In Germany, police say at least 2 shooters are at large in Munich, and people are being urged to avoid public spaces as authorities conduct large-scale operations. The Associated Press reports that 6 people are dead, many others wounded at a shopping center. Public transportation is halted as police search for the suspects. The Munich police are said to be asking residents to stay indoors. Earlier reports of a second shooting have proved to be unfounded. Let's get more detail now from Elisabeth Behrmann of Bloomberg News. She is in Munich and she joins us now on the phone. Elisabeth, what more can you tell us?
I think you summed it up pretty well now. I guess what I could add is just a sense of a city in lockdown and a really all-pervasive sense of, I'd say, fear as police are still hunting for these shooters, and as yet more news reaches us. I mean, even from the office window where I am right now, I can see several police vans, police with arms patrolling. And it's really a sense of the control of the situation not being quite under control.
Elisabeth, given the fact that we just recently had that attack by that teenage Afghan immigrant on the train where passengers were wounded when he was wielding an axe and a knife, can you give us a sense of how the German authorities have, if at all, stepped up their operations in the wake of that attack and now what happened today?
Well, I think if you go back a little bit further to the attack in Nice by what was thought to be somebody acting more or less by themselves and with little interaction with terrorist groups like IS, I think they would have stepped up controls and vigilance even then. With the attack that you're talking about that happened earlier this week on the train, following that, police found evidence in the flat of the Afghan refugee that in fact he had been radicalized by IS and videos as well. So I would think that they would have been very much on a heightened alert.
Elisabeth, have we heard anything thus far from Chancellor Angela Merkel or any of the other high German officials?
No, we've not. We've heard some comment from the Bavarian Interior Ministry, but that was more about confirming some deaths. But there's not been a response from the federal government.